Let me find this broadcast here. How's everybody's? What is it? Saturday? Man, I don't even know what day it is. I don't even know what day it is, dog. View my channel. Here we go. Get this. Control copy. Move this over so we can see all the comments. I'll post a link. Hopefully it'll post the preview like it did this last time. There we go. There we go. Let me tag everybody. Let me tag all these guys that are in this thing. You're in here. Hello. For the linky link. Let me refresh. Unpin that. I will do the draft in a new tab there. All right. Oh, no. Sean, if you're in here, I get it, bro. I get it, sir. I understand. See, we still got, what, a minute before we crack into this bad boy? I will take pictures and list them all for... I will take pictures and get them all posted in a separate post. So, bear with me. I'm a little ginger. I'm a little sore. I had to change the motor mounts in my father-in-law's car yesterday, and my body, she's not appreciating it. But we're going to crack it. I do appreciate the fill. I did just post. There will be some Bowman Chrome posting maybe tomorrow, probably Monday. For those of you that are just popping in, we'll talk about it a little bit more, I'm sure. But I'm going to crack the case open here. I don't know where Jim is. I haven't even heard from Jim. There is some crazy potential in this. Like, imagine we get a Mahomes auto in here. Like, imagine we get a Mahomes auto in here. That would be crazy. Just like this. We'll do 4 rows of 3. That would be crazy. Man, I wish that there were more people on YouTube to talk to. Box number 1. I don't like that. How everything rattles around in there. That's not cool. All right, so we got a bunch of cardboard right here. A bunch of cardboard. I haven't seen any that's open, so go with starting us off here. We're gonna have Daniel Milik, 1 of 1. I think all base cards are 1 of 1s in this. I believe all base cards are 1 of 1s in this. And all autos are numbered to 10 or less. Keegan Croucher on the wave there. Yep, all the base are 1 of 1s. It looks sweet, yeah. I've just seen a few pictures. How you doing, Matt? Fernando Mendoza, 2026 mock draft, number 18. That is 2 of 4. Two of 4 on the Mendoza there. Not the JP Pickles. JP Pickles. Oh, Sean, you're here? What's up, man? How are you? Not the JP Pickles. Matt, I appreciate you helping out with this. Dude, I got crushed on the 6 of 10, guys. Good, good. Justin Thurman, I think no more Leaf and probably no more football for us. Optichrome on the Justin Thurman Aquatic. 1 of 1. I'll take pictures front and back. Ooh, we got a patch. We got a relic. How about a little Caleb Jackson? These aquatic ones look cool. That's a sweet one with the orca in the background. 1 of 1 on the aquatic. Like crazy because this isn't even like over. How about Max Brosmer on the rookie relic? This is a thick card. I don't know if I have. I might have to crack open. Yeah, I didn't think of that. 1 second. I got him right here. I got him right here. Also, looks like my rubber band's coming off of my trash can to hold my stuff. 5 of 5 on that one. On the relic. And then the last one, Sam Levitt, mock draft number 10. That's Arizona's quarterback, right? 3 of 3. 3 of 3. All right. That's box 1. Box number 2. I do have 1 box of tier 1, guys. I just posted it up as like a line. If that doesn't go, I don't know what I'm going to do with that thing. It's the last box of tier 1 that I have. If anybody's looking for a personal box, I'll give it to you for what I paid for it, which was $3.75. I didn't mark it up that much, just a little bit to cover fees and shipping. But unfortunately, I own my boxes of tier 1 way too high. If anybody's interested, I would let it go for that. Ricky Collins on the 101. I'm not going to take pictures of the backs of the base cards because all the base cards in this set are 1-of-1s. And then we got a Deuce Knight 101 printing plate here. Printing plate action. Matt, how you feeling about this weekend's fantasy football? Thomas Castellanos, 7 of 8. And then we've got Trech K. Kahuna. Are all the aquatic ones 101s? Yeah, all the aquatics are 101s as well. So those will be in a separate one too. I probably won't take pictures of the back of any of the 101s though, because let's be real, they're 101s. Ooh, a little Tyrone Tracy. There we go. There's a vet. A little Tyrone Tracy for the Giants. 5 of 5. Ben, I'm not sure where all of them are. I thought that some of them were still college. I thought most of them were college. DJ Bordeaux. Aquatic. That's a cool one, too. 101. Yeah, all the aquatics are 101s as well. I want to pull one of those crazy quad autos. We got Aaron Anderson, 3 of 10. So far we've had one vet. Well, speaking, we got a duel. How about Cade Klubnik and Lenoris Sellers? Duo Optichrome. Yeah. 1 of 1 on the Caleb Lenoris. That's a pretty cool one. Let's put that one up there. That's a cool duel. Yeah, pretty good. I don't know, man. I got 2 players on injured reserve now, and I only have 1 injured reserve spot. So I got to decide. I got to decide what I want to do with one of them. So because I got Aaron Jones on injured reserve. Yeah, that is a nice duel. One of 1, Ethan Grunkenmeyer. That would be 1 of 1 on the base card there. I'd open more. I do have, if anybody's looking, Ben, I'm live. I know you do some Star Wars. We will have Disney on whatnot. I do have a $15 spot random character case tomorrow for Star Wars. Single case, $15 random character. A little cheap Sunday fun for us. And then, like I said, I have that box of Tier 1, and then I'll be working on Bowman pricing probably tomorrow or the next day. Demond Williams Jr. on the 101 base card here. So if anybody's looking for any Star Wars. We got Jack Nickel on that green there. What is this out of? 4 of 6. I'll be live in the morning. I'm not entirely sure what time I'm going live, but Jadon Ba. Yeah, Caleb. I need Caleb I have Caleb in a couple leagues, and luckily I had him because my quarterback got hurt. Jamie French with the 2 Fs. That's kind of crazy. 1 of 8. And then we got Jalen Henderson on the 1 of 1 aquatic here. Phil Maffa on the rookie relic autograph here. 1 of 10. Well, let me know what numbers you need. I probably have some. I can find you what numbers. And then how about McMillan, drafted by Carolina? I like how they put that on there. Carolina. Nice one. Nice rookie one. 8 of 10. Ooh, I'm so tender. It hurts to move. I actually just got home from the clinic. I had to go get a little steroid shot. And then again, guys, I'll get this posted. That's a cool one. Ryan Montgomery, 1 of 1. Too bad this doesn't have ink on it, this next card. How about Optimus Patrick Mahomes on the 1 of 1? The 1 of 1 Patty Mahomes. Dylan Jones. If you message me what you're missing, I'll see what I can do for you, Ben. 7 of 10 on the Dylan Jones. Emmett Moorhead 9 of 10. Yeah, I figured this draft would take a few days, so. Giovanni McCoy, 5 of 5. I'm not going to pressure anybody to pick. Like, this took 10 days to fill. If it takes 10 days to draft, then it is what it is. How about Grant Gray? This is a cool looking card right here. 4 of 4. I like this orange card right here. I'm not going to pressure anybody to draft, so. And then rookie relic autograph, George McIntyre. Because to be honest with you, I probably don't know where half these guys go. This is probably out of 10 here, I assume. Yeah, 1 of 10. And then we got a 1 of 1 aquatic Ray Lewis. Nice 1 of 1 Ray Lewis. There are some good vet names in this set. I imagine this might be one of the first cards to go, the Mahomes. Woo! I'm telling you what, man. I am tender. And not like swipe right or swipe left or whatever it is. I'm just straight up sore. It's going to be a rough day tomorrow. It's going to be a rough one tomorrow, so. Any of you guys want to hop in Star Wars and help a guy out? It's cheap, 15 bucks a spot. We'll random the list once it's full. All right. Trey Taylor, I'm sorry, class of 2027. Maybe these are high school kids. 101. Oh, I forgot all the base are 101s. Cade Klubnik on the 101. That's a nice looking. That black lava right there, whatever that is, looks. Yeah, come off the board quick. Yeah, I would assume so. Nick Harbor. Tempest auto. This is 3 of 8. And then, how about a little Joe Theismann on the 1 of 1 aquatic auto? That's a cool one, too. Joe Theismann. Akili Smith. I feel like I know this kid from somewhere. 7 of 8 on the Akili Smith. Ooh, how about Jaden Blue on the Tempest? We know where that guy goes. He's a Cowboy now, right? 3 of 6 on the Jaden Blue. And then how about Randy White? 1 of 1 on the Randy White here, too. And then Dan Marino on the Optichrome. That thing's sick. Time Machines. Dan Marino. 1 of 1. Dan Marino. That thing's sick, too. I'm not going to lie. There's some cool cards in this thing. Man, I don't know how I'm going to sit here all day tomorrow. The Marino will come off. I bet the Ray Lewis. I bet the dual comes off pretty quick. Again, Tier 1 Hobby Box line is up. Bowman Chrome. Man, Bowman Chrome looks cool this year. I'm not going to lie. Not bad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't think it would take this long, honestly, Matt. With the checklist, they've got some really good signers in there. All right, we got Max Brosmer. This would be a Viking, it looks like, on the 101 here. How about a little Howie Long on the Battle Worn, huh? Battle Worn relic. I imagine this is probably a 101 as well. 2 of 5 on the Battle Worn relic. Nico Marcol. Knitting while live. Oh, tomorrow? Pick up knitting. Matt, you should see what I got. I'll send you a picture of what I got in the mail today. Penny Boone or Penny Boone. 1 of 5. '96 cards I got to take a picture of. Riley Leonard. Hey, 101. Little Notre Dame action on the aquatic. I'll send you a picture of what I got. Or I could show it right here. It's not like it's going to make a huge difference. Rock Taylor. 3 of 7. How about a little Joe Montana? 2 of 7 on the Joe Montana. And then we got another duel. How about a little Quintravian Weisner and CJ Baxter? So that would be Texas running backs, I believe. 1 of 1 on that duo as well. We're halfway. Let me show you real quick. Look what I got in the mail today. Super hard to find this card right here, man. Brady Edmonds. Faison Brandon, huh? Faison Brandon. 101 base. Oscar Rios on the 101, the aquatic. Man, I'm not going to lie. These aquatic cards look pretty cool. The different backgrounds. 101. Ooh, how about Rocket Ishmael? That's a pretty cool one. 4 of 8. The old Rocket. Call me Ishmael. Brady Smigel. 2 of 7. Yeah, I think those are tough to find. All the hyperspace ones are real tough. Juju Lewis on the Tempest. That would be 3 of 4. Taking a picture of these is going to be a nightmare. Another Faison Brandon class of 2026. This is 1 of 5 on this one. I'll try to keep them together by what they are. And then how about a little DJ Lagway? I know he's not playing like the best, but it's a nice little quarterback. 5 of 7 on the relic there. All right, box 8 right here. That's 2/3 of the way full. It's going to be an interesting draft here. It'll be an interesting draft. I might actually post the draft tomorrow and put everything on a spreadsheet. Maybe put everything on a spreadsheet for us and then put pictures. Braden Arrington. Post a Google link with it. 1 of 1. Steve Spurrier on the 101 base. There are some coach stuff in there in here too. Like I think Andy Reid has a card. We got Graham Mertz on the auto. 4 of 5. Yeah. Do you think everybody will be cool with that if I don't post the draft tomorrow? I just put a note in there that I'm going to put everything on a spreadsheet. I'll probably build the spreadsheet tonight. I'll still take pictures. Malachi Ziegler. Elijah Haven. One of 5. Keegan Croucher. Two of 3. All right, then I'll do that. I'll build it tonight. Gunnar Helm on the relics. I'll do like a relic section, a base section. I'll make a post, and then I'll still post the pictures. 4 of 8 on the Gunnar Helm. I'll still take pictures and post pictures. But then at least everybody will have Jeremiah Love on the aquatic 1 of 1. Then at least everybody will have like. It'll be easier to like look at the spreadsheet, I think, to draft. All right. I mean, what's like 12 more hours, right? We already took 10 days to fill the thing. What's a few more hours for me to type up a spreadsheet, right? Put a little Google Doc together. Plus, I'll give you guys some time to think. If you've watched the break, you could kind of look and see what was there. You'll have a little bit more of an idea. I think it's going to take us a while to draft it anyway, just because tags suck on Facebook. We got Gunnar Helm, but this guy got drafted by Tennessee. Again, all base cards are 1 of 1s. So. DJ Lagway. Yeah, if I wasn't live tomorrow, yeah, I don't know. Linking the picks, yeah, I could try. Lawrence Taylor. Nice Lawrence Taylor. 1 of 1 on the Lawrence Taylor as well. All right, then. Beckham Kritza. I haven't linked pictures in a spreadsheet in so long, but I might be able to do that. 3 of 8. Brady Hart. 1 of 4. Does not go there. That's not a 1-on-1. Braden Fowler Nicholas. No, it's all good. I'm live in the morning for that. I just don't know if I can get it done until tomorrow night. If I'm going to link pictures, it might not be till tomorrow night. Jared Curtis. Two of 5. I'll probably just do the spreadsheet and post the pictures because I'll be real, I lost my ass on this, so I'm already Jim Kelly on the 101 on the aquatic. That's cool one with the jellyfish. I love you guys, but I don't want to put any. I don't want to work any more for free than what I already have. But the spreadsheet will make it a lot easier. So I'll put the aquatic 101 on there, and then I'll post the pictures. But lesson learned. I thought it was a cool product that would go fairly well, and then it didn't. So. Lesson learned. My bad. My bad. Now we know. All right. Mario Taylor on the 101 base. And we got Steve Young on the Battle Worn patch. 1 of 2 on the Steve Young patch there. Killian Billett. That is 1 of 8. Marbury Matauer, 1 of 1 on the aquatic, 101 auto. Malik Washington, 8 of 10 on the Malik Washington there. 8 of 10. Michael Hawkins. That'll probably make it easier for me to track who has what card too. I'll put everybody's name next to it as they draft, so you'll be able to see 1 of 2. Peyton Houston, class of 2027. Seven of 7. And then how about a little Cam Scattaboo? There you go. Cam Scattaboo on the 4 or 5. There we go. This guy's start. I gotta start this guy this week, and I'm hoping he does big things. Hoping he does big things. All right, guys, 2 boxes left. Hoping he does big things. I think he's gonna take over Tyrone Tracy's role here pretty soon, to be honest. I think he's going to be the starter here shortly. Got Jake Bringingstool going to KC. That would be, he got drafted by KC. That's a 101 on the base there. Battle Worn, Jerry Rice. Not going to lie, these thick patch cards are actually pretty nice. 1 of 5. I feel like they did a pretty good job on this. I know it's Leaf, but ASU. Cam Williams. Looks like he got drafted by the Eagles. 4 of 10. Aquatic. Siobhan Cadero. Siobhan, 101 on the aquatic auto. We got one more box hiding back there. Derek Meadows, 9 of 10. Yeah, this is kind of a crazy, weird product. Elijah Spencer, 101 aquatic. I'm not going to lie, these aquatic cards are kind of cool. Jared Curtis on the Optimus. This feels like it's a 101. Yeah, 1 of 1. And then Omarion Hampton. There we go. Nice one for the Chargers. 2 of 7 on the Omari and Hampton. I just thought with some of these younger guys, like Topps isn't doing football, so I thought maybe Leaf would be a little bit better because you could get some of these guys' autos, but I was that was misguided thinking on my part, I guess. Last box, guys. Thank you for the fill. I know this one took a while. Appreciate you, Matt. Appreciate you, Michael. All you guys taking spots. Stretch, Sean, Jim, all you guys. Stretch, K. Kahuna. Jeremiah Love on the 101 base. I think it's cool that all the base cards are 101s, though. Keeps it, like, it's not overprinted, right? Salisi Moa. 10 of 10 on the auto there. Zach Katz. 1 of 1 auto. Again, in the pictures, if they are not, no, thank you. But like I said, I was trying, you know what I mean? Oh, this is a cool one. Bayshul Tootin, that's the Jags guy, right? He scored a touchdown last week. 1 of 10. But again, anything that does not have a picture of the back of it is going to be the 101 stuff. And I will build the spreadsheet that goes there. We got Deion Smith. I appreciate you, man. Again, like I said, I know things have been slow in the group. I've been doing what I can to keep the group going, but it's a tough one. How about a little Will Howard? There we go. That's a sweet looking Will Howard too. Tempest 5 of 8 on the Will Howard. I'll try to put the bigger names that I recognize together in a picture too. And then we're gonna end it with this is a cool one. How about Peyton Hillis and Cam Scattaboo? I'm not gonna lie, I might draft this card first. Because I'm pretty sure all these are 101s. That's a sick card right there. I don't care what anybody has to say. Peyton Hillis is the GOAT, man. Peyton Hillis is the GOAT. Peyton Hillis is the GOAT. Yeah, no, you're welcome. Chris, thanks for hopping in, man. Congrats on getting a mini spot there. All right, so let me go through the base. Again, guys, all these are 101s on the base here. And I will take some pictures and I'll get a spreadsheet. I might post it and well, yeah, I mean there's a good possibility. Love, Kahuna, Burning Stall, Lagway. Again, guys, all base cards are 101s in this, so I don't think that there was anybody that we had 2 base cards of. Deuce Knight. So I'll get some pictures taken of that. I know, dude. I know. We had patches here. Jerry Rice, this was 1 of 5. Steve Young, 1 of 2. And then the Howie Long, 2 of 5 on the patch there. Mock draft Sam Levitt, that was 3 of 3. And then Mendoza, this was 2 of 4. Patches. Curtis, I believe that's 2 of 5. And then we had Helm, 4 of 8. Lagway, 5 of 7. And then these are McIntyre. That's 1 of 10. Maffa, 1 of 10. And Brosmer, 5 of 5. And these all have pictures too, guys. We got the Will Howard, Deion Smith, Tootin, Hampton, Meadows, Cam Williams, Scattaboo, Houston, Washington, Brady Hart. Even I think there was one. We had Graham Mertz there. Braden Juju Lewis, Ishmael, Boone, Jaden Blue, Grant Gray, Moorhead, Dylan Jones, Nickel, and then what else do we have here? Anderson, Tyrone Tracy, and JP Pickles. You know, everybody wants some JP Pickles in their life. And then again, guys, these are all one-of-one autos right here. All these are one-of-ones. Yep. Zach Katz, Jared Curtis, Spencer, Darrow, Matter. We got Jim Kelly, Lawrence Taylor, Jeremiah Love, Rios, Riley Leonard, Randy White, Henderson, Doe, Caleb Jackson, and Thurman. Then up here, man, little Joe Montana on the 2 of 7. Joe Theismann on the 1 of 1. Ray Lewis on the 1 of 1. All these are 1 of 1s up here. Patty Mahomes on the 1 of 1. Dan Marino on the 1 of 1. Klubnik and Sellers on the 1 of 1. Baxter and Weisner on the 1 of 1. And then this is probably my favorite card of the whole break. Like, I would love to have this card right here. Like, this thing is sick. Like, I might be willing to buy it from whoever drafts that right there. So, but again, guys, thank you. I will get some pictures taken and I will get this posted up. Yeah. I may try and get the pictures up tonight and then the spreadsheet up tomorrow. But either way, I'm going to take pictures and I will post this in a separate post. So again, thank you guys for the fill. I appreciate everything as always. Like I said, Bowman Chrome, look out for that probably Monday. Probably Monday because I'm going to be busy all day tomorrow. But again, thank you and I will catch you all later. Have a great weekend. Enjoy football tomorrow. Come hang out with me on Whatnot. I'll be all live all day with Case.